Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Let's talk about it. So, obviously, everyone knows about the whole shtick that's been going on. All the big YouTubers like having a get together and sit down talking about Sparking Zero and how small creators basically complaining that because they obviously got the release of the game early that they're ruining it for everybody else. But like, if I'm being honest, they're kind of just, you know, doing what they gotta do, right? It's nothing really against that because, like, let's be honest, like, one, let's address the fact that it's fair that they get it first. You know, they've been grinding this for a lot longer than we have, so I don't understand why everyone's getting so upset about them having a chance to play the game early. And if anything, they're really nice about letting us use their own clips and stuff to help promote the game even more, because all they're really doing is showing us what we would like to see, you know, because if they didn't promote the game, who was? And let's be honest, again, another thing, because obviously the main issue is that everyone wants, well, all the smaller guys want the bigger guys to help them out and stuff, but like, if we were in their position, would we be doing the same thing? You know, it's not the case of them helping us out, it's more so what do we bring that's different, you know, because we got to be different, right? Because yeah, they already have their establishments, they already have reviews, you know, they already have like their community already set, right? So what gives us the right to come along and demand that they obey by our rules when they've been grinding this a lot longer than we have ever even thought about it? Do you know what I mean? And then the second thing is, at no point are they saying that we can't use their clips. If anything, they encourage us to use their clips more to help us make our own content, make our own communities, you know, blow up like them. And at the end of the day, it all depends on how we make the content, right? Because anybody can just sit in front of a screen and just kind of play games, but what are you going to bring to the table that's different, that's entertaining for the community, you know? There's like hundreds of ways of obviously doing what you want to do. It's just about finding what's good for you. Obviously play the game, but bring your own personality to the content, right? That's what's important, because are you making content for them or are you making content for you? Because if you just play the game how you like to play the game, you know, you just act how you want to act. Don't be your rhyme style. Don't be, you know, a Dodo Doya. Don't be a Lotus. Be you. Now, obviously, of course, like loads of people may have similar personalities. That's not a case of you go around copying them, but you know, you just gotta be you, right? And it's not fair for us to come and try to smash them and slander them when they did all the work that they had to do to get where they are now, that they have these privileges. Because I'm gonna be so real, if I had these privileges, I'd probably do the same thing that they're doing, and I don't see anything wrong with it. I just see guys who grind it out deserve to get the treatments they're getting, you know. And if anything, they're giving back to the community, because they could have simply just held that information up for themselves and then just had a stockpile of videos to release on a day-to-day basis as the game came out while we're still trying to record videos and stuff. If anything, they're giving us stuff that we can fall back off and use as well to help us promote ourselves, and then also add our own feedbacks onto what we think, our own opinions and stuff. And that's what's really more important, you know. It's the fact that we are able to voice our own thoughts and like our own like views on things, instead of just, you know, listening to the big guys and just going what if they say, or, you know, not saying anything at all. You know what I mean? So I get why the smaller guys are mad, because it feels like they're taking all the content from us, well, from everybody, quote unquote everybody. But you just gotta bring in your own content, because if you're going to copy them, then of course it's not gonna be the same, right? So you just gotta do what you gotta do, blow up your own type of way, make your own type of content, you know. Like raids, for example, everybody does raids, right? But you could do raids completely different, because most people do raids where they're, you know, just trying to copy other people. Like, for example, I watch a lot of bloody Three Idiots videos and stuff, right? And don't get me wrong, I love the raid battles and stuff, but there's times where I feel like I can add my own twist to it, right? Like, for example, because I've been thinking about this since game release, that hey, no one actually makes Yamcha a raid boss. You know, with all the memes that we got out there about Yamcha being like shit, horrible, whatever, nobody actually decides to go, hey, let's make Yamcha a raid boss. Gohan Blanco, that's a meme. You could turn that meme into a raid boss, right? You know, like the whole Kaba versus Gogeta thing now. Everybody's making that into a meme. Turn that into a raid boss with Sparking Zero. Obviously, that's definitely going to be the big thing because everybody's doing it now. You know, that meme is so fresh now, everybody's going to do it. But you could make your own content, make your own meme, and then instead of you picking OP characters, you know, like the Super Saiyan 4's superhero characters, you know, go OG Dragon Ball. You know, Kaba versus OG Dragon Ball. Make OG Dragon Ball raid battles. You know, just small bits and bobs like that. You know, like do lifelines and stuff like that. Challenges where you yourself are just playing for your own entertainment, and then obviously, hopefully, people come and they see that you're positive energy, and that they like your energy, and they stick around. Because that's kind of what's more important, and that's what we should be focusing on. If your whole goal is to build a community where people like the content that you make and stuff like that, you have to like the content that you make. Would you sit down and actually watch something that you recorded and then say, yeah, this is a bit ass, and then expect other people to watch it as well? I'm new to this whole YouTube shtick. Shit, I don't even have a community, but obviously I'm trying. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to find what I feel like I would like to do. And I'm just talking. I don't even have a script on. I'm literally just spitballing this. This probably sounds horrible when I play it back in my ear or something. I don't even know. But you know, it's just small little things like that. You know, gotta build your community, see how it goes. But yeah, like obviously, the big guys aren't doing anything wrong. They're giving us content that we could use as our own content, and also add our own feedbacks and opinions on it. And it's just a matter of us just being us. And if it's really a big problem about not having people to like bump you up and stuff, how about the little guys collab with each other and then combine our communities together, right? That's something we could also do as well. We don't have to leech off the big guys, you know, and take their community, because truth be told, unless we're also entertaining, their viewers aren't going to come to our side. And it's just plain as that, you know. Just the same way Lotus was grinding on Xenoverse, you know, grinding on fighters. Shit, Afro Senju started on Ultimate Ninja Storm, you know, started making content there, and now he's one of the big guys, you know. So yeah, we just gotta start somewhere. But anyways, I got like hopefully loads of things planned for Sparking Zero. Trying to make it big as well with you guys, trying to have fun with all the guys. Hopefully it works out for us. We just kind of get that ball rolling, you know. But yeah, don't be too disheartened by the big guys, because again, they're not really out to compete against us. If anything, we should be looking at them and seeing what are they not doing that I could do better. And that's how we make our content, you know, by just outdoing the big guys, by just simply doing something that we would like to see personally done that they aren't doing. And then, you know, there might be people who are like, yeah, I like this guy's content because you're doing something that everybody else is not doing. And that's the whole point, right? Because you want to build a community that likes you for you, and they'll come back for you. Because when I go back to those big guys, I don't go back because of XYZ. I go back because they're funny, you know, they're entertaining. I like their personality. That's why I go back, you know. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on this whole the big guys are stealing our stuff. Because it's a business at the end of the day, right? And that's their business, you know. Me, I'm trying to do this for fun. And if it blows up, hey, happy days. If it doesn't, it's okay. At least I had fun doing it, right? That's all that really matters to me. But anyways, it's been Green Waffler here. Obviously, waffling as usual. When Sparking Zero drops, I'm definitely going to be playing that game like crazy. So hopefully you guys can tune in. Hopefully, you know, this is entertaining for some people. And some of you guys like my vibe. And we can just chill out, play the game. But obviously, of course, I know like we're gonna have to earn that. You know what I mean? It's a process, but it's okay. I'm willing to take that change. I'm willing to play it out. Anyways, guys, yeah, peace.